Yeah. If I remember, there's a, what do you call it? Survival guide right
You
out.
could do Mountain Soaring.
Mm-hmm.
Do the controls outside of the HD.
Okay. That's worth a shot. And it looks like Twitch just picked me up. A little early for a change, Twitch. Not complaining. Might be complaining. So, hello everyone. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Alright. Hello everyone. It is Thursday, November 17th, 2016. I'm Dent on Senequil. That's Dent over there. Following song. Can't really see him to go because song's like so big and healthy. Easy go. We're still playing Final Fantasy 11 online. Alright. Tonight, I'm going to try something that probably won't work. Trust stats are based on your own. Sounds right. We're going to do some Ambuscade. And everyone I hear has been doing just the tank and spank regular Ambuscade, where you have to kill the plants. It's so weird, this thing still being alive after a couple of seconds. There we go. Oh shoot, you know what, I forgot to... I did it on Sung, I did it on Dent. I didn't do it... No, I think I did do it on Senequil. Did I get the primer? Yeah. I must have already had the primer. Boom, 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 boom. Let me double check. It's under key items. Temporary. There it is, cool. What about that? Dent, did you get it? Did you already have it? Maybe he was the one I forgot to do it on. Probably. Sucks having so many characters sometimes. Just let the game, you know, figure it out on your own, game. But, no. We have to kill one more just for dead. Song got it though, right? I can trust Song. He was the first one. Key items. Temporary. Yeah, he got it. There's a water elemental. Water elementals don't count. Not as plantoids. Flash! Let's see if we can get a sneak attack on it. Probably won't be so lucky. We'll pretend that this here Elder Gobu is Archdynamis Lord from last night. Get our vengeance. There we go. Yeah, we got close, but I screwed up a few times. It was a little late on the provoke. First 20 seconds of the fight, I thought Sung was engaged, and he was engaged, but Sung wasn't pointed in the right way, so therefore wasn't, shall we say, stabbing. So, yeah. Hello, sensational.
ADL is really needing to have as much damage done past 70% as quickly as possible.
Yeah. And that's why I was hoping that some, you know, thief and a monk doing their thing would be enough, but it was not. So I'm gonna see if Sungarthol has a Halvung. Next page. Here's Halvung. Mount Zaolum, like that. 1.1. Add to favorites. Yes, please. Alright.
Yeah, you need to do about 60k damage.
Never count that.
Kill it from about 7.
So bring a summoner. Or a black mage. Drop to another home point. Gonna find out that Dent doesn't have the Mount Xylon, does he? He's got Lemuria. He's got Ronfar. Boosterberg, Valdwing. Yeah, I think he would have had it already if it was available. Curses. And of course, Song's on an island. Oh. Well, let's just do a little journey then. What else does he have access to? Oh, I know. Dent probably has access to the yes, thank you. It's like the silly warp thing that they have in Otrgon. It's not silly. The cutscene's a little silly, but it's neat the first time. I don't think they need to show it each and every time after that, though. West Otrgon, Whitegate. I believe it was home point number. I was waiting for the map to show up, and then it disappeared. Home point number 2. Yes, we'll meet him there. And we'll see if we can meet up with Song. Travel to another home point. Past it. Otrgon, Whitegate, home point number 2. Yes, please. Oh, Cynical gets all the drops. Of course she does. Good for you, Cynical. So tonight we're just simply going to try Ambuscade. I'm not... I think we're going to give the normal version troll thing a try. Everybody's saying it's pretty darn nasty. So it's probably not going to go the way I want it to, but still going to give it a try. And
It's probably not going to be
no. If it was just simply everybody AoE weapon skills, then everybody would be doing that, right? Yeah, no.
Yeah, it is stacked with probably too much. But I'm not
No, we got Sangarthal though. Let's see. Let's find out which one I need. We need
Well, if we did darkness, we might be able to get
Talvong, right? Ledbros Caverns. Yeah. 200 credits. Yes. Syndico can do it for free, right? Oh. No, not yet. How do you warp without... You just have to get rid of the nasal assault orders.
Yeah, you need to get rid of it. So go talk to the guy.
Alright. Boom. Yeah, level 30 warrior. I remember back when trying to get level 30 would take you at least a month. I don't know about at least. Sometimes it would take at least a month just to get your first party up by warrior. I see 0. I don't think it's the same 0. Zerothon. Beastmaster Guard. He looks really cute. I mean, I really don't think Taratars look all that cute, honestly, but this one, the face, yeah, not bad. Right tall. Get rid of this thing. Don't think that's how it works. Oh, maybe. Never mind. I got the new Imperial ID tag, so I should be able to go back. Theoretically. Let's find out. It's probably going to blow up my face, isn't it? Click. Thank you. All this just to get done to Home Point Crystal. Back when Dentrel did this. There weren't any Home Point Crystals. Alvung. We're going to do map. That was map. Markers. I just want to see if maybe... Okay. I have no idea how we're going to get over here from there, but we'll probably have to actually go into the dungeon, would be my guess. So we're going to be able to cross the water. That would be... to get to the Home Point Crystal. Probably have to go into the dungeon.
Yes.
Alright. Click this. Yes. Don't you do the same? Heavy Iron Gate. Yes. More slow cutscenes. Well, it's not that slow. At least it's not like a loading screen with Resident Evil style. Alright, mount button followed by a mount button. I was like, hey, take a look at this 3D object that you can rotate. Ooh. Well, some of it wasn't pointless. Most of it was.
Yeah, but once you get later in the game.
Yeah.
I don't like repeats.
This is my favorite 3D animation. Well, let's just go this way for a bit. Bump, 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 bump. Remember the first time I came out here, picking up all the warps. I was thinking to myself, everything here can kill me in one shot or less. I'm like, no, not bombs and flies and other things. I wonder if these doors are going to open up on their own as I approach. Guess not. There's a large... You can't open it from here? Oh, this is lame. Well... There's gotta be another way to do this. Mount up. It's like you must wait another 30 seconds before you can mount. I know there's a way out of here. I've gotten out of here before. And I think I've even done it somewhat recently, with like in the past 12 months. But I just don't remember. I suppose killing trolls in Besieged, that wouldn't count, would it?
No, because you don't give XP.
Lame. Actually, double lame. In fact, I don't give XP.
Don't you have
A metal plate? I have a heavy metal plate.
So you don't like...
Oh. I don't think so.
Because there was a door just outside of the... across the way from the path from the... block up the safe area.
I clicked it. It said something about a keyhole.
Okay, well, at this point, we can't control without that.
Dun, dun, dun. Haven't given up yet. Watch Dan have the key.
Actually,
Ba, 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 ba. Ever see a Black Mage tank? Yes! Actually, it was in a different game. It was in World of Warcraft. Thing was... we had a Druid tank who wasn't doing a very good job holding hate. Oh wait, I was on Druid. I think. I forget. I was healing. Per usual. And, I think I ended up putting the, defense buff onto the, Warlock. Because the Warlock... or it was the Mage. Because the Mage was just going crazy. He held on to the hate perfectly. I was like, I'll just cure this guy instead. And the tank got pissed and left. Like, whatever, let's keep going. Good old days. Okay. Dent's still with me. Apartment starts shaking. Looks like they're doing another earthquake in Oklahoma. Wasn't that bad of a shake.
there was one in Delhi.
New Delhi? I don't know if I'd feel that one. Not so bad. I'm getting 5.0s in Oklahoma. Just never think of Oklahoma as something that's tectonically active.
That is bad.
I know, but still. 5.0 is pretty big for a man-made quake. Especially in a state that's, you know, designed for tornado prevention. Or, you know, quick. There's a tornado coming. Get underground. As soon as you get underground, Earth starts shaking. Great. It's an earthquake. You can go outside and get blown away, or you can stay in here and get buried alive.
There's a map for you. The green spots are where the gas station pop.
Oh, okay. Put that back open. I had to click it open on the Vista machine, so it's probably going to take about 10 minutes. Ish.
Should be around 2.
That was probably a one-way drop, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's one next to the canyon location where you're standing.
Uh-huh.
To the left.
Let's see. Okay. Turn around and check it out. Is it going to be like a little sparkly on the ground, or do I have to actually do the thing with the targeting stuff?
I don't recall, but it is a triple question.
Oh, okay. It's going to be these little steam vent thingies, right? Or not?
From what I figure, I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of them spawns next to one of its tires.
Okay. Yeah, spend like the first hour just trying to get back to song. Well, it's already been 20 minutes.
You should probably spend another 15 minutes just running that plate.
Uh-huh. Alright. Not seeing it. I'm gonna go the way I'm more familiar with. I say more familiar with. Yeah, see, it's that island over there, off in the distance. That's where Songarth Hall is, waiting for us. I see an engraved tablet. That's not what I'm looking for, though, right?
No.
Okay.
The thing is, if you have another plate, you can just easily go to just beyond the gates,
Mm-hmm.
and actually, there's trolls right on the other side of it.
Okay.
So it's almost just as quick, if not faster, to go outside of the home.
Mm-hmm. Let me get to a safe spot real quick and actually... I'll do it on Sunk. Since he's right next to a home point crystal. Let's do... Travel to another home point. Let's do Sandy. Northern Sandy. By the entrance. Yes, please. I want to say there's a survival guide. Next to trolls. I'm probably thinking of something else. And it's probably like next to Mamuja.
It's a troll.
Troll book. There's nothing guarantee that song even has what I'm thinking about. Me trying to control two characters on two separate screens and do two separate actions. Failing miserably. Let's do Treasures of Otrgon areas. Otrgon Whitegate. Amuk. Halvung. Bathwell Thickets. What's north of the other? Is it Wajum Woodlands or Buffalo Thickets? I should know this for some reason.
Thicket should be the small one.
To the north?
Yes.
Okay. So, let me check Mamuk real quick. Using tabs. I'll continue trying to get Song and Dent a little bit closer because Home Point Crystal would still be close fastest. Yeah, look at that. Can I use a command while mounted? Well, dismount. And it's going to say, yep. Should have brought thieves' tools. Alright, I'm just going to run Song a little north to where he's at.
I don't think keys will actually work.
Right. What about a bomb? If you were to like kite a bomb close to one of these.
The only thing that works is that.
Okay. Alright.
And there's actually two ones also.
In Wajum Woodlands, looks like at C8, there's a flashing book icon on Songarthol's map. And I think that's the one I'm thinking about. I hope so. I'm about to dismount and give it a try. Hit the warp button dent, followed by a warp button. Let's see what happens. First we have to wait for the warp. Someone's gonna log in real quick and go, hey, it says November Ambuscade. Looks like you're lost and out or gone. I'm like, yeah, that's about right. It's like so right. It's Ritzy80. Happy Thursday, Ritzy. There we go. Actually, this is Bastock Mine, so Home Point Crystal won't help me, but I can run Dent forward. Have to suppress the urge to click on the Gobby Box of Disappointment. Travel to another home point on Dent. Sandoria, Northern Sandoria, home point number 1. Yes. And we're going to do teleportation assistance. Treasures of Ergon. Glad to be here. Thank you. Ergon Whitegate, that's not it. Wajum Woodland. This is the one I'm thinking of. And I think this one has trolls right next to it. I should double check just to be sure. Mm-hmm. Teleportation assistance. Original release. Treasures of Ergon. Dent only has Ergon, Whitegate, and Mamook. There's a troll. At least it looks like a troll. Let's see if it counts as one. I'm going to flash you, Mr. Troll. He's probably going to bring all his buddies. This might take a while. I forgot how much hit points they have. Where's Mamook? Alright, this will get him right next to Song. I'll have to pick them both up for Song and Dent anyways. Almost dead. Watch him not give any XP. There we go. Primer Volume 1. And a Halvong Brass Key. I don't know if that's the key that I'm looking for, but no, we're not looking for it anymore.
That's one of the 3 keys in order to do the boss.
Ah, I don't remember. Let's do...
Hang on to it if you still need to get past the red 4 captain.
Mm-hmm.
Or after captain.
After captain. Now, Cynical's killed the boss. And it looks like Songarth already has one. So, good. Let's do follow. Let's see if we get Dent stuck on a tiki lamp. They're probably not called tiki lamps. They might be. Alright, I'm going to go back to here. Click this button over here. That button over there. Now we're good. And now we can mount up and get lost and have some fun times. Mounting. 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 There we go. It's a gawk on a crab, ladies and gentlemen. And Ergon. Well, It was actually called, how do you say it? Wajaum or Wajoum? Or you just say W Woodlands?
I just said woodlands.
The Woodlands. It's probably the way to do it.
It's the only woodlands in the game.
I suppose so. And considering it's woodland, it doesn't seem to have that many trees. I think Jugner has more trees. I think Ronpar has more trees. I say that, and there's like a ton of trees over there. Those aren't real trees. That's more like background decoration. And all the trees look alike. Zone decor. There you go. You know, make a corner and bump into something that is like, hey, is that a notorious monster? Missed this game. Been gone since 2009. Now's a great time to come back. You know your login information. They're going to let you play for free until, what is it, Sunday?
21st.
The 21st, so, yeah. Sunday night. Early Monday morning. I think it's like early Monday. They're going to turn it off, but, yeah.
Monday, 7 a.m.
Yeah, that's... Some of us will be at work at that time. Go over here. Actually, I should have checked. Did Song get credit for that kill? No. Too far away. Battle to gain experience. Boom, 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 boom. Now that I think about it, this zone, they have plant stuff. Suppose we could come here for both our troll and our plant kill, as opposed to fighting for 10 kills in the Boyhada tree, because that's what I think everybody's doing.
Yeah, my group is at least. We even have competitions.
Yeah. Alright. Looks like everyone's still with me. I think I'm even heading the right direction. For a change.
Either there, you could be out of it.
Alright, Mandy's right outside. No trolls though. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Should actually summon trust NPCs. Like, don't really need them. This will work. That wouldn't be better. It's closer. Alright, will the attack button work while... It looks like it. Will the assist button work while mounted? I guess so. Hey, a Puppet Master's testimony. Apparently the follow command disengaged afterwards. I guess I should double check, make sure they do have their key items. I guess I already got the key item somehow earlier. Or maybe I carried over from last month. Temporary ones and twos. Not worried about it. It's Deoden! Happy Thursday, Deoden! Alright, so now that Song has this survival guide, common sense says he should be able to come back here. Now we're going to do... Oh, I don't know. Teleportation? Sure. Teleportation assistance. They don't have a book in Mahara, do they? That'd be too easy.
No book, but
Yeah. I don't think I have their home point set there yet. A little bit of a walk. We'll just do Sandy. Which one is this? Northern? Inside our home point. Hmm?
Either that or you can do BB. BB Bay.
Biggie Bay? Yeah. Probably a little bit closer. Teleportation. Let's go to Sandy as well. Northern. Tabs. Because you have a lot of tabs. Especially after this last weekend. Oh my goodness. Crush the kitty on the head. There we go. I don't know if you can pick up her purring. She's probably not purring yet. Alright, so over here is going to be our home point. Hey, it's Lord Quaz! Happy Thursday, Lord Quaz. Follow. Now we're almost ready. Target the home point crystal, Mr. Dent. Do teleportation assistance. Drop to another home point. Don't forget the marbles. Thank you. So I'll probably forget the marbles. Whew. Damn. Cat just yawned and it smelled like something died.
Well, you got a couple more weeks before.
I'll probably keep forgetting it for a couple more weeks too. I'm looking for Shushu, right? There it is. Mohora. Home number 1. Yes. Sungarthol. Just go from your favorites because I'm sure it's in the favorites still. Right at the very bottom of the favorites. Travel to another home point. Favorites. Mohora. Yes. Travel to another home point. Favorites. Mohora. Yes. Alright. So the idea is just going to run up there. And it did say to remind you today. Thank you, Deodin. You are a good friend. Alright. Target home point crystal. Set this as your current home point. That way when we die, we can just come right back. We're probably going to die. Set this as your home point. Are you sure? Yes. Are you truly sure? Yes. Home point number 1. Set this as your home point. Yes. Good. And Cynical will do the same thing. Set this as your home point. Yes. Alright. So... yeah. Just gonna give it a try. It's gonna fail. It's okay. Auto transport's on. That's good. Intense ambuscade. Very, very easy.
If you want to wait a few minutes, I'll be ready to go.
Is your party breaking up?
Yeah, we're just up to hook 2.
Okay. Not yet. Alright. Just give me some time to go pick up some food.
Just in time to die a lot.
You don't have to get the good food. I mean, it's 119. We shouldn't have accuracy issues. Travel to another home point. But, I don't know, maybe we can get a working strategy. Sandy. Port Sandy by the Monk House. Yes, please. Do you think Square Enix will ever let us trade in copper vouchers for login points?
It's out of that.
Yeah. They're like, break the game. And like, we want you to log in every day. It's the whole point. With the carrot at the end of the stick. So I run to the greeter Moogle, even though I want to buy food. Oops. Here's the vendor Moogle. You should have all the Moogles just lined up right next to each other, like in little stalls. That would be so cute. Bites carrot. No. Maybe? No. Decisions. Nope, no trading voucher login points. Go make more characters. That makes sense. Alright, I'll pick up a plate of Dorado sushi for myself, and then we'll pick up, not Bream, a stack of soul. Get 2 stacks of soul. Should be enough. For 12 wipes. Traveling to another home point. We're going to do... actually, hold on. Select from favorite. Mohora. Oh, dang it. I gotta quit hitting the button. Yes, please. Whoops. The trade button's ready. Hey, look, it's Man Beast. Without a shirt. You'll see what I'll be talking about here momentarily. Assuming that he doesn't plop out. Nope, never mind, he's gone. A secret agent. She doesn't have much on either top side. Must be, you know, last bit of summer. Even though it's like middle of November now. H. Galion! Happy, almost said Wednesday. Happy Thursday, sir. I'm going to trade. Oh, okay. Let me get out of this trade window. Soul Sushi goes there. Click the OK. Click the OK. Do you need what do you call it? Oops. Set the escape on the wall. Search all living. Invite. Oh wait, we already have a thief. And there we go. Cyndaquil. So I started my quest to get 100 plus goldsmither. Congratulations. I think mine's at 80. My quest is to get goldsmithing up as cheaply as possible. I'm okay with taking forever. Playing a game this long. Looks like Dan already has some soul sushi. Let's give him some more. There you go. Up to 50 at the moment. There you go. That's where you get all the gold stuff. Alright. Still working on ninja job points. Very slow, I would imagine. Sunday going out to do a serious 10 to 12 leveling session. Click the book, Cyndaquil. Let's do intense ambuscade. Let's do very easy. And most certainly. Make sure everyone's macros are set correctly. To intense. Intense. I don't know how long we're going to have to wait. Oh, 10 to 12 hour. I'm going to say 10 to 12, 10 to 12 of those other things. Probably not too bad. So if you think if I casted the Enlight spell, which would give me an accuracy bonus before I summon my Trust NPCs, that would make them a little bit, I don't know, less Trust NPC-like? Or is it just like too much thought into it? The Dooms are getting wrecked right now. Payback for all those years of agony. Goodness, for Spark Scare, I can buy the pieces I need to skill up. This is true. One stack of soul for Mr. Song. Alright, we got a Pururu, we got Umiya. This should be enough. No. I love Umiya, I really do, but we're not going to try and beat the clock on this one. So let's try that Korumaru. If anything else, he might be able to put a, I don't know, debuff or paralyze or something that might help, but... Alright, so I'm going to get Protect and Shell onto myself. Says this is very easy. He should pop up with 2 helpers. One of each type. And hopefully Song and Dent won't be, how shall we say, tanking him. Alright, stand over here. Oop, didn't hear you.
Killed the helpers or
Now let's ignore the helpers for now. I just want to see if the AoE weapon skill trick has any effect. I'm probably going to be Song and Dent are too low to be effective, but I'm going to be using a lot of Sentinel, Rampart, and any other AoE weapon, AoE job ability that I can. Oh yeah, I forgot to do one thing on Miss Cyndaquil. I'm going to do it right now. Change this to CBL. Can't believe I'm taking out Shant to Sing for Circle Blade and a weapon skill and a macro, but we'll see. Alright. I don't think we're going to be going for skill chains, that's for sure. And lights on. Let's get Reprisal on. Alright. Running in. Hitting the flash button. Here come his buddies. Here comes Rampart. Here comes Song and Dent. Alright, let's see if I can hold them here, but they're probably going to be doing their like to move around thing. Okay. Another flash going. Still waiting for Song and Dent to gain TP. I'm going a little slow, but there's Song. Okay, let's run backwards of me. Maybe I should get my back up against a set hole. Here, hold on one sec. This should be a good spot right here. Should be. No guarantee it's actually going to work the way we want it to. Never does, right? Alright, CBL. Nope, that didn't work. I only thought it would. I didn't hear what you said, I'm sorry.
You went to the side of you rather than in front of you. So you
Oh, okay.
to the wall.
I just thought I had a corner hold me, but speaking of corners, let's just run all the way back up here. That's FF11 physics for you. It's the game we love. Alright. Paralyzed, silenced, running out of HP. And this is where it all dies. Songarthol is no longer silenced, no longer plagued. That's good. So what did we learn? So I know echo drops easily, but when you're paralyzed, maybe next time I should try kiting them. Get him dead. Never mind. Back to the home point.
I think 7 games is probably
For you or for me?
for me.
Okay. No, I can't wait to get home. I forgot. I left my characters running. I noticed you were logged in. Alright, so next time I'm going to grab them all, hit Sentinel, and then I'm going to run them to a corner. I don't have to worry about getting repositioned all the time. And then next time he does that thing with nobody can cure or anything like that, I'll try kiting, because it's better than just standing there and getting killed. So let's do intense one more time. We'll do the very easy one more time. Oh, hold on. Shoot. Okay. Let me know once you've changed your sub. Alright. Most certainly. Okay, eat soul sushi. To my follow macro. Scott. Is that Scott C. Dean? My eyes are going bad. I apologize about that. Happy Thursday, Scott. Or is it Mr. Dean? Could be either. Let's go ahead and get Trust. Peru. Oh, that was very easy. That's probably why nobody's doing this. Alright, let's get follow on here, follow on there, and Scott is fine. Awesome. Almost hit my warp home button. That would have been interesting. Items, soul sushi. And then items, soul sushi. And food for Cinequil as well. Yeah, that's why they call it intense. Just can't wait till we can get off the very easy. Shoot. Let's win the very easy first, then we'll work on getting all the others. Followed by Enlight. There was a time that the regular Ambuscade, very easy, was kicking our butt. But I love for showing no fear and tried it anyway. I don't know about no fear, it's probably just no common sense. Platinus is going, we could be making a lot more points just spamming the other one. And we go. Run up here. Hit Flash. Hit Rampart. Swing once. Thank you. That gets the trust NPCs going. Okay. Maybe that was a draw-in? Maybe it's just my macro not working the way I wanted it to. Oh, look at that. I forgot to hit Song and Dent to assist. And I'm already running out of hit points. I noticed. Did she get slept or something? Let's do Sentinel.
I think we're gonna get it.
Let's do this differently. Let's run back to this other corner. There we go. Got a cure. Maybe she got herself silenced and all that other fun stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get a flash onto the other one. Maybe not. I'll just stay right here now. Nope. Magic. Flash. Sharpshooter. There we go. Now let's do this, followed by this, followed by that. If anybody has a white mage would love to come to Quetzi full time and try and keep my sorry ass alive. Okay, does... Maybe I have Aeolin Edge misspelled on Sungarthel. Maybe you need a pocket target that's work right now. Abilities, weapon skills, Aeolian Edge. Switch target, Justicar, Flash, switch target, back to the Bruiser, Provoke, there we go. It's gonna AoE like I've never AoE'd before. We go in on White Mage. Any way to slow them down? They keep slugging. Well, we almost got this dude dead. Almost. This is where it's going to go downhill really fast. See if I can get Reprisal on. Alright, Mr. Dent. Great if now he dies, but... Is that a win? Okay, for some reason I stopped attacking. Oh, probably because they're going after Lanos.
I had to get some.
Alright, looks like I've got target on the sharpshooter. And I'll do whatever I can to keep hate on the other one. I think I just need to take my wait time on my macro off. Copy. Actually, no, let's just do it right here. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, delete. One more. Flash. Yeah, I didn't understand what you just said, but we almost got this. He just used invincible. I'm gonna take this opportunity to correct Sungarthel's macro. So I believe I've got Aeolin Edge misspelled. Ability, weapon skill, A-E-O-L-I-A-N. Macro. Thief. A-E-O-L-I-A-N. Well, that was messy, but we got it done. So now we can do the plant one. Or do you need a primer for that one? Alright. Once we got our Jala seal. Do you need assistance in farming that, or?
Looks like 6 kills.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I'll come join you.
We could get my 6 and we'll get primer.
That'll work. Yeah. Nico shirts. I didn't hear that.
Which zone do you want to go to?
Whichever. I'm headed to Sandy right now to get to the survival guide books. Point number 1. Traveling to another home point. We'll do.
I don't need one of those.
Oh, okay.
So we'll hit the tree first.
I'll join you there. Traveling to another home point. Lead to lore. Boy, how that tree. Home number 1. Yes. Let's start adding Boyhada Tree to the favorites for these guys. Oh, I thought Dent had a targeted crystal by now. Yes. Not ready to open up the window and yell at the guy driving the truck to shut up. I can only imagine how loud it is. I got the earplugs in and I can still hear it. I have no idea. Backing up?
Especially
I'm an East Coaster time for bed. Alright, Scott. Happy Thursday. Get some sleep. It's a shame they just can't drive forward. They only go in reverse. It's the only gear shift that works. Get him, Zong. Use that Aeolin Edge weapon skill. See if it works. Actually, he won't have enough TP for that, will he? Oh, I guess not. They do have a little noise barrier wall so that you don't actually hear the traffic as much. Problem is it only goes up 10 feet. And we're up like 30 feet. So it doesn't do us any good.
so there's road construction.
Mm-hmm. Got it? Alright. So I'm going to hit the warp button on Mr. Song. I think Cyndaquil has the... Actually, no, Sung has it too. The home point button for the trolls. Dodge little mosquitoes. The Cyndaquil did a good job dodging them, but no, they ran straight into Sungarthal. Just imagining a truck going 0.1 mile per hour in reverse up the street outside your place. Actually, they're loading a NASA rocket for liftoff right outside the window, and it's going to be like this for the next 3 days. I wish it was only 3 days. I'm going to be doing this all while I try and play Shenmue next week. Traveling to another home point. Next page. Halvung. Mount Zalum. Home point number 1. Yes, please. This is where I'm going to find out Cyndaquil doesn't have Halvung. She should. Yep. This would be a great time for me to actually pick up the additional daily quest. Not daily, the content. And there's 2 of them backing up now.
Road construction. Boy, do I not miss the field. That used to be part of my job, was to watch those guys pretty slow and active.
Mm-hmm. Hurry up, son. That's what this game needs. It needs a backup button. That way you just slowly go into reverse on your Fenrir, and he starts backing up. You think north or south? Okay. I'll follow you. I don't know where I'm going. Because I spent half an hour trying to get here? I see crickets. I guess these really aren't crickets, are they? So the survival guides. One of these tunnels should lead you into Halvung, and then one of these Halvung should lead you to beep, beep. Thank you, Game Dev Brian. There wasn't enough beeping going on in the real world. Happy Thursday. Beepity beep beep. You can see the morning news tomorrow morning. A North Dallas man was arrested after firing a shotgun into the middle of the air, yelling at the road to be quiet. That's how it will be remembered.
I guess I should rephrase.
Didn't, what was her name? From Final Fantasy X. Didn't she yell at the thunder to quit thundering? And I think it listened. Or it was just the special effects. Oops, that's the work button. Don't hit that. Hey, flan meat. Just love flan meat. Stab it in the face. The face, I tell you. Maybe I should switch to my magic damage taken minus gear before he gets that burst off. Oh, never mind. Where's the ivory pudding? No idea. We're doing this one though. I'm gonna get Dent into position. So you do that, and it's like he... Oh, maybe he already caught aggro? Or maybe he's just doing that thing with his, yeah. Travel to another home point. Let's do... West Ottergon. Ottergon, White Gate, home point number 2. Yes, please. And a soil geode. Just to let you know, Lano Cyndaquil doesn't have the necessary sub-job with it. Sneak it around. Started casting in fire. Maybe it didn't aggro. Think these guys will count? What's a Beastman lair without any Beastman? He's like, sorry, construction. We're working on it. I hit the wrong button on Dent, so now he's trying to attack the home point crystal and not are gone.
The next time we'll see what because I got.
I was going to do the survival guide. Teleportation assistance. Treasure Vault are gone. Wajum Woodlands using tabs. Wow.
So you can have
I don't even think there's 10 over there, but it'll pass the time at the very least. Follow song. Quick. Use a circle blade. Getting assistance once again from everyone's favorite song, Barthol. So I get a cure for it myself since we don't have trust NPCs out. So did you get it?
Yeah, but you still need work.
Uh-huh. Guess that's not gonna work. Not in such low-level guys. Switch target onto... I don't know why it's not targeting the one that's right behind it. 3 for 10. Black pudding. Now this is a Final Fantasy game. We just got a whole line of characters following the other. Let's get one. There we go. So I stole the hate. I don't know if you can call it steal. It's probably not. That's it, son. Do your sneak attack thing. Followed by your trick attack thing. Stab it from behind. Hey, we got a haste samba going. Alright, looks like 3 more? Eek. You think it's the right way? versus hanging around and waiting for respawns?
That would be fun.
Alright, let's go get Dent to kill. Monk versus Monk. Shouldn't be worried. Worst case, I'll just have him use a chakra. Yay, I failed. I finally spelled ale and edge correctly on the macro. You get that one, I'm going to get these over here. Oh, I think one of them's a notorious monster, who's probably going to kick my ass. He threw his weapon at me. Oh, this is going on. That's not the right controller. Let's do that thing with Dent. I'm gonna punch a Dark Knight in the face. What a big face it is. Starts casting Thunder 2. Not dead yet. Okay, now it is. Next, Ranger. Should pay more attention over here. I wonder what a slab of plumbago does. Wee. Okay, Ambuscade Primer Volume 1 attained on Cyndaquil. Got it on Song as well. Warping out. We'll get Dent cut up. He's 3 of 10. I doubt there's 10 hanging around this little fort thing, but...
Yeah, let's do them next time.
Okay.
Don't forget to set the armor B for the defense.
Oh, I already did that. And ROE? Where you get the little seal? Yeah, that dropped on the last one. I almost want to click my be right back bio break button so I can go to the store, grab a case of beer. Those construction vehicles are really annoying. Let's see. So Dent still needs 6 more. There's only 4 that hang out in that zone. Should we wait or go get his ROE right now? Because he doesn't have that home point crystal for Halvon.
Should be able to zone into that one.
With the survival guides? Let's see.
We should
Or
be
you mean-
zoning right next to the zone for it.
Gotcha. Let's see what's on this side. Having trouble thinking straight at the moment.
Go to the bathroom. Yeah, just keep it beeping.
Uh-huh. Perpetrator bat. I'm sure he's heard it all before. I see Kikrin on the wide scan and a bunch of bats. I don't think you're going to be able to use your mountain here, will you? Nope.
We need sneak.
Yep. And that was a warrior sub. Go, 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 evasion. I wonder how deep we're going to have to go in here before we actually find a... Oh no, not caterpillar aggro. map. Want to make a left. Black pudding. Finally, found a troll. 2 trolls. I just gotta turn around in such a way, and that's a lot of bats. Alright, I guess we'll get the black pudding next. Good news is he's doing like 500 points of damage every time he hits something, so. And he's also got auto target turned on. I was worried about that. That news is nothing just wants to stand still. Alright, abilities, weapon skill, I guess spinning attack. Actually surprised how much damage that did. Spinning attack always did crap damage whenever I wanted it. But maybe that had something to do more with the update that the game got, or the monk got recently. Alright, 6 out of 10, so we just need 4 more, and I can hit a warp button and get out of here. You only lost 400 hit points. Get this stone worker. And it's like, do you think they're even backing up, or are they just like stuck in reverse?
Well, it depends on what they're doing. If they're laying asphalt, it's probably okay.
It's like, I know why they do it at night. You don't want to do any work during the day in North Texas, or all the drivers are going to get as frustrated as I am right now and start shooting people left and right.
There is a fix.
More earplugs?
No, close the window.
The window is closed. Yeah, if the window was open, you wouldn't be able to hear me. No, it's one of those things. I always wondered why it was every time that we came by the complex to view the apartment. They were never here around rush hour. Office was always closed. Now we know.
You could always build yourself a little cubby.
Yeah, closet. All right.
Buy some cubicle panel.
Mm-hmm. It's not nearly as loud as it is in the bedroom. That's why the missus likes keeping all her stuff in there. Yeah, that's what I'll do during the Thanksgiving break. Move the bedroom out here and move all this. No, that would be bad. Alright, here comes Mr. Dent. Finally! We get full HP MP replenishment afterwards, right? I mean, once we go in. Our hit points and magic points, that all gets replenished when we go in, right? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna fix... So, this one I'm gonna type item, sold, sushi, me. Alright, and then one last macro change. Photo. Ooh, excuse me. Item, sold, sushi, me. Alright. Let's do this once again. You want to do the tank and spank first, or back to the trolls?
Either one.
Alright, let's do the regular. Very difficult or just difficult? I think difficult will be faster.
I'm not sure. I haven't done trust.
Okay. Let's just do difficult then. See how it goes. I think the last time I did it, I only was able to go on normal before running out of time. That was solo. So. And most certainly. Page 743. Let's go and get Dent and Sung on regular mode. Here we go. Just in time for the food effects to wear off. Yay. Maybe. Thinking about it. There we go. Hit the follow button, followed by a follow button. Alright, we'll try it with Lumia, see how this goes. There's going to be a whole lot of folks being knocked backwards. Followed by draw-ins. All that fun stuffs. Food. Phalanx. Crusade. And light. I shouldn't complain how many buffs there are. At least I'm not on Red Mage. That's a lot of buffs. Here we go. Hitting flash buttons. Hitting assist buttons. Turning the mob around to get Songarthol behind it. Ish. Can't tell if he's behind it or not. It's so big. I think he is. I'm feeding it so much TP this way. It's a slow aura that this one does. It's full bloom. Getting ready to do songs and Dent's skill chain. So it's probably gonna knock us backwards now. Yeah, like that. Didn't hear you.
I think it might actually reset.
Something about HP. Sorry. Ability, weapon skill. I'm gonna do okay, I don't have to worry about being bounded anymore. I mean, never mind, I'm still bounded. Now I'm missing Korumoru. Don't die, Song. Ability, weapon skill. There it is. Shan't do scene. I have a bad feeling about this one. Yep, there's that bad feeling. Cure 4. This is supposed to be the easy one. Mm-hmm. Well, the other one was 119. This is 124. So, suggestions. Not gonna do this one. Okay. I remember when I had the trust NPCs, I don't remember the AoE death being as, how shall we say, severe. It was an AoE death. I don't remember what happened though. Let us try. Let's see if the warp ring's ready.
I think it goes to
You got magic defense is weakened, defense is weakened, and your attack speed is reduced. Your mind is out. Okay. Normal difficulty. With the blindness effect. Regular, normal, most certainly. So, you know how normally you need a key item to enter a battleground and it gets used up, win or lose. These are not that way. They only get used up after winning. Do you think Square Enix did that on purpose, or do you think it was just an oversight in the programming?
No, I think they're using it like that. Otherwise, they would have already fixed it.
True. Not complaining. I'm glad they did it that way. It gives you plenty of chance to do lots of trial and error. Oh, that's right, I still had Protect and Shell up from earlier. Crusade here. It is basically the same fight. Knock down a few levels. And light. And then reprisal. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this time with less getting knocked around the room. Swing. Thank you. Of course, let's watch Korumoru use Convert right before an AoE. Okay. Not sure why it's moving. I'm gonna see if I can reposition it just a bit. By reposition it, I mean I'm gonna walk backwards a little bit. Instead of walking in a straight line, let's go at an angle because this is FF11. Hit and light scan macros on Song and Dent. I don't know if they can actually hit it at their angle, but I guess we'll find out. Go, weapon skill. Feels like 3 seconds. Alright. Well, we were already taking off more HP in the first minute of the fight than we did in the last 3 minutes of the other difficulty. Song's almost up to a blue TP. I don't know if he's having trouble hitting it or not. I think he would be having accuracy issues, but I don't know. don't see light. Maybe I can...
I'm not even doing that.
Oh, okay. Flash and Provoke are both not ready. I'm able to cast spells at this time, 22 seconds. Okay. Alright, starting up Song and Dent again. Uno, dos, tres. Go holy. A little better. Try and build TP on Song and Dent. Dent's... well, Song's having trouble keeping up. Starting up their attack pattern. Maybe I should have waited for Cynical to have enough TP. Ah, she's good. There goes Song. Another couple of seconds, here comes Cyndaquil. Here comes a Holy Spell. Maybe he can't do Holy at this time. Maybe Flash will go off. In time. I used Provoke, but it didn't seem to have any lasting effects. Wow. It's that last 10%, she goes a little crazy. You hit the follow buttons again, because they don't seem to be wanting to follow. There, good. That one just wore off. Or maybe it wore off earlier and I didn't notice. Let's try this again. Assist. Followed by an assist. It's like that scene in the Star Trek movie where the Romulan's yelling, "Fire everything!" Woot! Yay! I don't even want to look at see how many points and accolades that was, but getting better. Alright. Do you need a job change or anything, or can we just hop right back into the troll one?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Let's do Intense Ambuscade. We'll do very easy again, see if we can get it, how shall we say, more smooth. Or we'll attempt the 124 difficulty. There we go. Sometimes at 10:30. Cool. Alright. Let's do it this way. Poo-roo-roo. Color remover. Follow. Follow. Still have Protect and Shell up, so I'm going to skip that one. Still have Food Buff up. Phalanx. Crusade. Any complaints about me just dragging them back into this corner, since I don't know why Opururu wasn't following us before?
No
Alright. Alright, the whole holy circle thing going. Well, so glad Holy Circle did aggro stuff. Can't use Rampart yet, so let's try Sentinel. Alright. AoE weapon skilling whenever I got TP for it. That's going to be now with Mr. Dent. And looks like now with Mr. Song. So once again with Miss Cyndaquil. Dent's good. Oh, that's what's going on. I'm still on regular Ambuscade macros and not the intense variety. Oopsie. I forgot that I had a different switch for that. The only difference is AoE versus single target. Cyndaquil's working. Alright, let's see if maybe Rampart's up now. Yay for that. Yikes! I should have that resist knockback cape on. Alright, that one's dead. Switching to Bozetto Sharpshooter. By switching to Bozetto Sharpshooter, I mean actually attacking it song. Thank you. Let's get Dent on it now. He's got that invincible thing going. Yay, more merit points. I wonder if killing these Justicars counts as a part of the other trolls that you need to kill. Doesn't look like it, does it? I think it's outside of this zone.
I don't call them giving XP. Oh, maybe. Never mind.
Whoops.
Which means they probably are not considered trolls.
Ah. I think I read something that has to be outside of Legion.
That would be the quest log.
Assist Objealous in his research by vanquishing the requisite number of experience-yielding trolls. Don't say anything about Legion. Guess I should hit a provoke button at this point. I'm gonna try and turn the mob in such a way so that maybe Song can maybe attack it from behind. Just an idea. You just threw a shield at me. No, I guess not. He still has a shield. Victory! Yay. So that was 60 badges of gallantry? Is that a lot? Huh?
Oh yeah, 60 badges and 2.
Okay.
I think that's a lot.
For tonight?
Yeah. Grab something.
That's fine. Sounds like the beeping stopped outside. Yeah, I know. So, decisions. I think we'll try Woodlands. Nah. So let's do travel to another home point. Is it in the favorites? Let's find out. Select from favorites. It is not. None of these. Lead to lore. Boy Hotter Tree. Home point number 1. Add to favorites. Thanks about it. Yes, please. And then we're going to travel to another home point with Dent. Favorites. Boy Hotter Tree. Yes, please. And then Cynic will do the same thing. Traveling to another home point. Favorites. I'm going to have to add lead to lure to hers as well. Boy Hotter. Number 1. Yes. Yeah, that'd be pointing the wrong way, but then we can follow and follow. So we'll keep the AoE macros up. Assuming that we don't have too many other players in here doing the exact same thing. Oh, good. Not yet. I just have to aggro up about 10. Hello, ActRaiser! How's it going? I just got all my 117 gear. Well, congratulations! It's going okay. The first hour was rather lackluster, but I think we found a working strategy. Now we just need to perfect it a little bit. Of course, now that we've lost 80% of our DPS when Lenos took off, it may go a little bit slower. Somehow I missed a Corrigan over here. There we go. Where would you need to be the best place to get working on my 119 weapon? Which 119 weapon are you wanting? Because I only actually have working knowledge of making a couple shields and an Excalibur. Assist. And assist. And... okay. Looks like we got them all tangled up right in there. Hopefully they'll stay right there. For Beast. Can't open that one. I would imagine talking to the dude in Port Juno. He hangs out in the little stairway down on the way to Keefum Island. He would tell you what would be needed to make a 119 weapon. I believe it would be an axe for bees, but I don't know the details because I haven't made it myself yet. I've made the dagger, which was really good, and the hand-to-hand weapon, which was pretty decent, and a shield, which was okay. I don't use the shield anymore, but the idea is sound. I don't remember. I think his name's Obero or Oberon or Uberon or something like that. Dent's refusing to fight for some reason. It's just a Dent thing. Alright, I saw Cyndaquil got the Ambuscade Primer Volume 2. Did the others? Let me guess, they didn't even have it turned on, did they? Content. Nope. Volume 2 is the only thing. It's because they had done the dailies earlier and Volume 2 wasn't even an option for some reason. Objective list. Content. Ambuscade. Looks like Song would have gotten it. Yeah, he got it. That last kill. But, yeah. So let's go find 10 more. What do you imagine will be down here? Like places full of plants. Ish. Mandy's, mostly. Actually, hold on. No, it's better. Bunch of, boo-boos. Yeah, man, let's go get these guys. I don't think they'll chase us over water, though. Maybe they track you by scent or something. I just don't have any of the Corrigans on this side. This will get us 4. Oh, somehow that's still in my frontal arc. Dentrel got a merit point. Yay, Dent. Saw cop lights flashing by. There we go. Back this way. Let's get these guys over here. Maybe we'll get another 4. Probably won't be that lucky, but you never know. 1, 2. I would have thought that hour and a half into the stream would have gotten all the bugs worked out by now, but yeah, this is Ambuscade. Sometimes it takes 3 hours. Alright, let's see if Sung's Aeolin Edge is going to be powerful enough to take out all these bad guys. Probably not. Maybe not. He used a Haze Samba instead. Just macro again. This time, it's like refusing to do anything. There we go. Watch him get the kill shot. The kill shot. Alright, so that was 8. Should need 2 more. Should double check. Hey, there were 2 right there. Doesn't get any better than that. We still have to get trolls after this. Trolls are easy. Just gotta find it. Alright, was that your... Yeah, that was. Alright, so now we're gonna hit the warp button once again, followed by a warp button once again, followed by a... I guess I'll wait till they start using it, that way you don't have to worry about Cyndaquil doing a fast cast or something. That should be enough time. She'll warp out, and then they'll like, let's run forward instead of warping. The warping fails. Actually, at the angle they're pointed at, they would probably run down the waterfall, aggro a bunch of mobs. At least we got 1 Kindred Seal. Ooh! And a Mandragora Bud. Yay! Alright, so next is going to be... the book. Travel to another home point to... Sandy's fine. Northern Sandy. By the entrance. Yes, please. Target Sungarthol. Home points. Travel to another home point. Sandy. Not southern. Let's do entrance. Yes. And then finally, Cyndaquil. Same thing. Hindsight, we should just run to the home point crystal in the tour, but oh well. Travel to another home point. Sandy. Northern entrance. Yes. Survival guiding. Teleportation assistance. Original. Nope. Treasures of Ergon. Wadjum Woodlands. Using tabs. Sungarthol. Survival guide. Teleportation assistant. I just wish there was a faster way to do this. I'm sure there is. Treasure of Ergon, Wadjum Woodlands, tabs. And now my Cynical. Teleportation assistance. Octagon. Woodlands. Tabs. Of course, the Woodlands has plant life in it. We should be killing those here too. They're just not grouped in the same place, and they don't exactly... If they had 5 trolls hanging out here, I could make it work. They don't have 5 trolls. They have 4. At least that's what I counted last time. Let's get the ranger right here. I didn't see the monk. I didn't see the assist button work either. Oh, it's because they're still on warp buttons. There we go. Boom! Bucket. Boom stick. Next. At least the auto target worked there. He stabbed him in the gut. That's not very nice song. Just gonna check. Usually there was a monk hanging around there. Let's see it this time. Maybe somebody else got it? Yeah. Checking the map, checking the wide scans. Is there anything else? There's like one more way over there. Why are we running way over there? Just want to make sure that there isn't, say, maybe a couple more way over there. Maybe there are 5. So far, it doesn't look like it though, does it? Flash button. So what's this? I can't see. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be hitting. And he dropped his axe. So sad. Wide scan. Yeah, stop checking that one. The monk looks like he must have just re-popped recently. So yeah, there's still 4. Only there was a 5th. This would work out okay, because we could come here, use a survival guide, kill the 5, go out, kill 10 of the plant people, come back over here for the repops. Oh well. There's the monk. I have no problem killing these guys while they're out. That'll be like 4 less that we'll have to kill inside. Ta-da! I wonder who's going to get all the stuff. And it looks like the coffee break's over. The construction workers are in reverse once again. My glass is empty. So noisy. Follow. Can't follow. Let's get some trust out then. Let's try this again. Follow. Follow. I don't think we'll need the trust, but it can't hurt. Especially since, I mean, shoot, I had Dent running in here solo. They like aggroed half a dozen things. They weren't able to even knock him down into the yellow. Watch Cynical get knocked down to the yellow. Alright, I'm going to try and aggro everything onto her. She's better designed to take the punishment. Or at least let him whiff. Whiffing's good. I don't think these things aggro, just the bats. And the puddings. And the caterpillars. Yep. Now I guess I gotta be careful. I let everybody catch up with me. Otherwise Song will get stuck. Even with his jute boots. He'll still get stuck because he's a large Golka. He requires a lot of room to back up with. Ish. Look at that, Snickles in the yellow. It's like, of course she is. Alright, there's a troll dude. I didn't go this way last time. So let's see how this works out. Intense, followed by intense. Mobs just want to stay behind me and not in front of me. Can't say I blame them. Being able to get enough TP here. AoE. A little bit of damage. Volcanic bats. Just having trouble targeting stuff, aren't they? My ults, that is. So we need, my estimates, 5 more bad guys. Dentrel now has enough TP for a weapon skill. I now have enough TP for my second weapon skill. Songarthal, on the other hand, he ain't gonna have any of that. Because maybe his battery's getting low or something. I don't know. Alright, Stoneworker. You're number 1. I need 5 more. Two. 3. I'm gonna get stunned here, aren't I? 4. 5. Alright, we'll stay right here. Because this looks like a wonderful spot. I love how the pudding was like right on top of me. CBO for Circle Blade. I guess they call it Circle Blade because it goes in a circle. Because that's just making it too easy. Alright. Attack. And attack. And let's see if we can get behind it. Because they like to get behind you. Sometimes. Black pudding. Black pudding. Alright, there's Ambuscade Primer Volume 1. Let's see if Song and Dent got the same thing. Primer 1 on the Dent. Primer 1 on the Song. I'm willing to bet Warp Ring is not ready. Wouldn't that be awesome? Let's find out. Just go straight to equip, take a look at it. Be ready soon, like 15-ish seconds. The Warp Ring failed. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Warp Ring. Warp Ring. Warp Ring. While we're doing that, okay, get up. I'm gonna go replenish my drink because I'm thirsty. So I'll be right back. Hopefully the Warp Rings work this time. Watch it just be semi-close. Yes, I heard you. Yay, the beeping is slowly putting me to sleep. Who knew that the sound of large vehicles backing up would be so soothing? It's kind of like the sound of a box fan at night, trying to sleep. A little white noise thing. This controller. There we go. It's like a pile, and there's like so many tails sticking out. Well, there's like 3. There were 4 when Cynic Will was added to the pile. Ish. Alright, so this is going to be the first attempt without Mr. Lanos there. He's got going on in his wares. Wind Carol for 1K. Hope he sells that. I have a box fan run when I'm sleeping, and also I have a rain noise app on my phone that I put on. Nice! I take pills. Which reminds me, I need to take my pills. We're gonna do... Let's do the regular Ambuscade first. Without those, I can't sleep because I hear so many other random noises. I tried sleeping with these things plugged in and listening to some music on the phone because it would keep the misses up otherwise. And woke up one time with this thing wrapped around my neck a couple of times. So I'm like, maybe that's not the best idea. Not the worst, but not the best. Let's do normal, because I know we can do normal. Last time we did difficult, it didn't go well. And most certainly. Let's go ahead and get this switched out to regular, and this one switched out to regular, and yeah. We'll see what happens. We hope for the best. You'll be fine. Choking is good for your health. It's not that I don't mind about choking. It's just more the marks being wrapped around my neck and then having to explain that to people. I always blame it on the misses, and they just go, oh, okay. Don't want to know anymore. Well, maybe not. Did I not? I was going to say, did I not click something? I know other servers, you click the book and then, go make a sandwich because it takes so long waiting for stuff. But, I'm not used to that on Quetzy. At least, not yet. Hit 3 bucks macro. Just tell them you try to hang yourself from a ceiling fan. A ceiling fan would have that kind of a support to hold on to my girth. I would hope so. Maybe it would, but no. Once more. If only I'd remember these 2 hours earlier, but oh well. Alright, so that's up. Protect and shell. Let's go ahead and get them recasted. Let's go ahead and get follow buttons going on to here. Soul sushi for everybody. Theoretically. No, that didn't work. But hey, now I have to go looking for my food. Fail the next spell. Followed by a crusade. So what I'm thinking about doing, I got a lot of job abilities that I'm not using that I'm used to using, like Defender, and Warcry, and Aggressor, and that kind of thing. What I'm thinking about is just getting them plugged in behind other random buttons that I use, like Palisade. Mix that with your Reprisal. Seems to make sense, right? Not gonna do it right now. That'll take like 5 minutes of our time. Assist. And assist. And get it onto an opposite angle from the Sungarthal. Just looking at his feet. And trying to get behind him. So I'm going to just move it backwards a bit. See if we can keep a Pururu out of a... It looks like Koromaru took a hit to the face. I don't know if that was intentional or... maybe not. Okay. Hopefully Sung's still going to be able to get his dealie off. Nope, that's not going to happen. Follow, and they're not going to turn around because they're bounded. Oh, bother. So glad we did this on normal difficulty. Alright, I'm going to run over here now. That's right over here now. Follow, followed by follow. And almost ready for TP time. There we go. Regular. Regular. Let's go and get a flash going off on here. I think this one would be better with, oh, what do you call it? Casters. Standing at a distance. There it is. Shan't do sing. Or maybe with a Shantoto. Nah, Shantoto will get drawn in and one-shotted. First time they did a first AoE. Alright, Dentrel's got enough TP. Had enough TP. He still does. He's just slowly bleeding out is all. What's that? Slow aura. I'm sure there's a way to get rid of it. I would think, you know, double light would be that way to do it, but maybe not. Ability, weapon skill. Shan't do sing. See if we got enough time for another holy. Alright, it looks like the aura fell off. We don't have slow. I'm sure it'll come back any moment now. And Song got more TP than Dent did. There we go. Assist, followed by assist. I don't know what a Bohun Upa... Oh, that's what I'm fighting. Bohun Upas. I'm just used to calling her the plant lady. Dose. Trace. Ah, it was too far away. Of course it was. There's Flash. See if I can get a provoke going. Let's provoke. That's not going to work, so let's try Rampart. Why do you always close skill chain and not one of your DD tunes for so much more damage? It's timing is the main thing. It's I've got these dudes set up to work with each other, and I got Cyndaquil set more to how shall we say, be a variable type thing. And since I've got more easy access to I say that. More easy access to what she's doing. One of these days, I'm going to have Cyndaquil as the assist, and we'll have all easy tank buttons on her, but until that day happens, I don't know how I'm going to get hate back. Weapon skill, shit, too sick. Ah, big sets that. Thank you. Well, that was a little too slow, so we didn't get a light skill chain there. Don't die, Opururu. Let's see if I can hold on to some hate by casting a cure on myself. And then maybe a cure onto Songarthol. Never mind, I got interrupted. That doesn't always happen. At least the flash didn't get interrupted. Alright, let's get right here. I don't think Cyndaquil's going to have enough time to build enough well, she might. She's a 900. Okay, we're good. So as long as we don't get drawn in. Uno, dos, trace, go! And here comes the holy spell. I guess 3 bucks is quite hard after many things to press at the same time. There are better ways to do what I'm doing. Most people would say use a windowware macro. That way if you hit Control 1 with some broadcasting software, I suppose. Or maybe like script commands that'll send commands to other instances. That way you just have to hit the particular keystrokes on your PC. And then get the timing down more perfectly. But I'm using on 3 separate machines. I'm actually using game pads to control it, not keyboards. Don't die, Song. I need you closing this one. Uno, dos, trace, quattro. got some serious AoE spam going. I doubt Holy's going to, never mind. Won't even be able to cast the Holy spell. Let's take this opportunity to get a cure spell onto, or at least try and get a cure spell onto Songarthal. Got interrupted last time. Alright, another flash. This one ought to do it unless... Ability, weapon skill. Is it dead? It looks like it died. Plant fall down. Went boom. Boom. That was not so bad. I love that you play vanilla, no Windower stuff. There are a couple things on Windower that I actually prefer, that I kind of wish Square Enix would put in there. There's when you're like grinding a whole bunch of stuff and you're opening up boxes, especially this past weekend. I know Windower had an add-on called Box Destroyer, which will basically give you some best hints as to what numbers to punch in and that kind of thing, and what your percentages are, and this, that, and the other. And that I kind of like. I also like that you can extend the draw distance, so stuff... See how it's like the water comes to an end? I don't like that. I wish it could just keep going on and on and on. But, I know there's a way to do it in Windower. I haven't gotten it working in this one, though. So, most certainly, take this short opportunity to get a first little drink of water here. I think my biggest problem with Windower was simply just, it kept crashing. And maybe it was a particular build, maybe it was just bad luck, maybe it was Windows 10, probably a combination of everything. And like, I'm not going to be streaming something that's going to just keep crashing over and over again. Not that I used a lot of add-ons. Vanilla equals more skill. Anyone that watches me play would probably say, he don't have that much skill. But, shoot, I got like a, warp ring on a macro. It's like right there next to my weapon skill and assist stuff. I suppose if I was soloing, this would make it more interesting. But and there's plenty of paladins. Well, there's a couple paladins on this server, in fact, that can solo and do stuff that most other players with groups of 6 have trouble doing. At least it's set the bar. I know what to aim for. Alright, there's Phalanx. There's comes Crusade. I'm not going to worry about Protect Shell and food, because everybody still has Protect Shell and food from before. Unless it turns into a 30-minute fight. Hope it doesn't. Alright, so all I'm going to basically do with this guy is I'm going to go out there, I'm going to aggro him, I'm going to swap him with my sword, I'm going to turn around. I'll hit a Sentinel first, and then we'll run back here into this corner. Click the assist. Click this. Click that. Hit this once. Sentinel. Alright, back the way we came. Windower and all those other programs kind of make it like you do nothing apart from press attack and it does everything. I don't know if it makes it that easy. It's a lot of build up, a lot of, I don't know. Maybe the thing that turned me off the most from using 3 windowed instances on the same PC was just all the setup that would entail. I need to switch this over to Intense Variety Weapon Skills. Just get a little bit more ready here. Alright, Circle Blade. I wasn't trying to use Fusion, it just happened all on its own. Let's do Rampart. Get the hate back on me. Let's go and get some provokes and stuff. By provokes, I mean flash. Alright, here comes the fun stuff. Wow. Totally wasn't even trying to do that. Could use some cures. More aggressor stances. Well, I guess the good thing about shield skill and 100 fisting, or being 100 fisted, is you get a lot of TP built onto you. Theoretically. Let's go and get a cure 4 into myself, or at least attempt to. It'll probably get interrupted, I would think. Maybe get a reprisal off. There we go. Whee! Being 100 fisted. I suppose it's only fair. I've done it enough to bad guys in my own days. You can do kinky stuff there, Dent. Well, it's just Square Enix. They're the ones that named it. In Japanese, they like their tentacles. Wonder Toys, happy Thursday. I'm gonna see if we can just leave Cyndaquil in this here corner. Hopefully not to die. A gruesome death. Yay! We got the boss down. On to the Ranger. But you're the one who enjoys it. I enjoy it when the shield, when the O-chain actually blocks it. Alright. So I'm not sure how difficult it would be on the harder difficulty setting, but I think having everybody use AoE weapon skills to knock the auras off looks like it's on the working side. I'm going to say that I'm going to get one shot here in just a moment. Been looking for over an hour, just didn't want to alt-tab out to Black Desert. I had 2 for the 100 fist. Happy Thursday. Thank you. And Skishin. Maybe this will close something. Doubt it. So seriously doubt. Oh wow! I'm just like doing more weapon skills than what I normally do. What you need is samurais for this. Well, I don't know if you need them, but it might work out well. Yay! That's why the sharpshooter is still alive. Song and Dent were fighting the other guy. And the other guy was like using invincible and stuff. Abilities, weapon skill, Shantu Sing, hopefully for the win. Maybe. Close. Very, very close. Now you got a bunch of limit points at least. Probably because chain XP is going on. Yeah, forgot about that. 5k capacity points is 5k capacity points. Could have probably made it 7,500 if I had my back piece on that improved that, but oh well. So what do we got going on here? Be down towards the bottom, right? Nope. We got 200 hallmarks, so you now have 1,025. Your running total is 1,025. You're running 40 badges of gallantry, and now have 210. Running total of badges is 210. It's going to be slow moving this way, but we're not trying to break any speed records. We're just testing our own limits here. What's possible, what isn't. 11:18. I think we got enough time for 1 or 2 more. Targeting home point crystal. Targeting home point crystal. Let's do another home point. Let's do Sandy. Northern Sandy. By the entrance. Yes. We're going to travel to another home point. Sandy. Northern. Entrance. Yes. Sandy Forster. Downside of triple boxing. Travel to another home point. Sandy. Northern. Entrance. Yes. I don't know if 3 windowed instances would find a way to speed that up. I don't see why it wouldn't. I'm sure there's reasons as to why it wouldn't. Alright, game. Let's run Dent over here. Click in the survival guide. We're going to do teleportation assistance. Charges of Otrgon, Woodlands, Tabs, Songarthol. Got blocked by the dentrel. Teleportation assistance. It's very laggy on this computer. Otrgon, Woodlands, Tabs, Cynical Stern. Spin it around. Teleportation. Is there a way to add this like favorites? Probably not. I don't think they do favorites in this. That would be too, how shall we say? Nah, I don't know if that'd be too easy. There probably are favorites in there. Yeah, there is. Because I use this stuff for like Dynamis currency, the goblins. I had those on favorites. Remember that much. Alright, Mr. Monk. I'm going to walk in front of you. And Mr. Dark Knight. And Mr. Ranger. Ranger's going to be the more difficult one to pull, because he's going to be like, I want to shoot from a distance. Because I'm a ranger. That's what rangers do. I still... Well, last time the warrior was all the way over here, and it looks like he still is. Click, click, click. Assist. And assist. There we go. Looks good. And of course you're going to target the ranger. It's like, of course you is. Why wouldn't you? It'd be neat if dentrel actually targeted the monk, but nah. It'd be like a little three-way fight. Everybody doing their own thing. Ability, weapon skill, shan't do sing, and just like that, it's over. Alright, get ready to mount. Mount button. So looks like everyone's going to get a Puppet Master testimony tonight. That's only if we actually stay in the zone long enough. Probably will this time. So what I'm going to do is follow the right wall till we find the folks with, what do you call them? Things. Plants. Walking plants. Maybe trees, maybe saplings, maybe anything that gives XP. Guess I should check it before I attack it. Like, this sapling's too weak. You have to wait for it to grow up some. Thought there was one over here, but maybe I was thinking something else. Check. Yeah. This direction you want to go. Maybe. The sapling is incredibly easy. Well then. It's going to be one of those kind of parties. Use that command well mounted. How about now? Tiger aggro. Maybe not. Follow. Follow. I like how the tigers don't aggro. I think they would. We'll get the defoliant trim. That one looks like it might be large enough. I don't know if you can just walk next to these things and if they'll do that deal where they'll just go ahead and aggro you. Probably not. I don't even know if they link. So that's 2. This would be number 3. Yeah, that tiger definitely aggroed this time. If you like get right in front of its nostrils, it'll be like, okay, I'll play. 6 of 10 actually. So maybe Cyndaquil will get lucky and... probably not. Attack. The saplings do link! Oh goody. Well, they also go squeak when you stab them with your sharp stick. Oh, the poor tiger got AoE by a monk AoE weapon skill. That's kind of sad. Oh well. Flash this one. Guess I didn't even need to flash it. It just like came all on its own. Okay, after these next two, we should get Cyndaquil's necessary stuff. Looks like Dent's gonna need one more after that. I didn't see what Song needed though. Song needs 2 more. And I think I see 2 more. Flash. Maybe it'll bring the sapling with it. Yups. It's a good sign. Go ahead and use this TP that we built up. I was going to flash the sapling, but doesn't look like that's necessary. Alright. Melt up. Melt up. I guess I should double check, make sure they did. Yep, Primer Volume 2 is good. What is that? Primer Volume 2 is good. Guess I should melt up as well. We'll go see if those trolls have respawned. I doubt it. I think the stuff in this zone is probably still on the old... what was it, 14 minutes in between respawns? They might have changed it. Doubt it. But, you know. Even if they are up, that's just going to be 4 more kills. We'll still have to run into the Halvon, go hunting more guys. It's okay. We've done it before. We'll do it again. Just got to find an easy place to kite them all together. I think on the next round, I'm going to go ahead and up the difficulty just a notch. I know the last time that I tried the 124 difficulty, even with Lanos, we got wrecked. But that was also with just, I think we had Ulmia instead of Koromaru. So, maybe have the extra healer in there. Okay, let's go and get these 3. Alright, let's see if assist macros will work from here. Probably not. Probably got cancelled, that's for sure. I'm gonna get you, Mr. Ranger. He's all like, what? I wonder if he's gonna throw his dagger at us. Why would you throw a dagger? Well, I know lots of reasons why you throw a dagger. Just, when you got a shotgun attached to your back, you think you just use the shotgun for a ranged attack. That's the way I think. Alright, so that does get us 7, so we'll need 3 more. Just fine. Yay, grain seeds. Cheers. Alright, so this will be a follow. Nope. How about now? Nope. There we go. And now. And I guess I should have been summoning trust NPCs while waiting for all my characters to appear on the screen. Oh well. One of these days will go. So, I'm just going to follow the right wall. I need 3 more, so I'm just going to go aggro 3 more trolls, and once I got those 3, we'll be on our way. That's the battle plan. Sounds good. Alright, that's 3. This way. Into the smoky depths. Personally, if I was an adventurer and I was going into a cave and there was all this heat playing with the air, making it look all wavy and stuff like that, and you can actually see molten lava in between the cracks, I wouldn't go in there. I'd be all like, nah. This is foolish. But, I mean, it looks cool. I guess this is how we can live vicariously through our avatars. It's like, it's okay for Cyndaquil to go running through there as long as, it's all make-believe. At the same time, Cyndaquil's probably thinking, what am I doing in here? Alright, here's number 1. Here's number 2. I just need to get number 3. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm going to go get number 3, and then I got to run back and go get Dent. Happy Thursday, Zerathan! What are you doing? Assaults? Nope, we are actually doing Ambuscade. And I got Dent stuck, so I got to run back and get him. This way, guys. For the intense variety, you need to kill 10 trolls. I've gotten 7 killed, so we just need 3 more. It's a little funny because I left Dent back in the room where I was looking at the pool of lava thinking, I'd never go in there. That don't look like no ambuscade to me. Oh, you should have seen the first hour. We were so lost. Almost. I think I'm almost here. Oh shoot, did I make a wrong turn? Nah, we're getting closer to Dent. We should be getting closer to him. There he is. Alright, there he goes. Let's hit that button. Let's go ahead and hit follow. Let's go ahead and get an assist, followed by an assist, and let's see if I can actually hopefully not fall into the lava. That would be embarrassing. Guess I can't worry about them hopping into the lava behind me, right? Well, no, I'm sure they would find a way. Bats usually do. Hey, look at this guy. He's got like 1 foot in the pit. Actually, I think he's got both feet in the pit. If that was a player, they'd be needing to call a GM to get them unstuck. I still might call a GM. It was like, never mind. It was like, one of my trolls got stuck in the lava. Could you help him out? Like, be right there. Shows up with his band hammer. One-shots him. Fixed. Alright, Ambuscade Primer Volume 1 for everybody. And some limit points. And some gil. More importantly. Hitting work button. Hitting work button. Actually, let's get ready for regular. We'll do that one first. I should do work button on me too. There we go. So we'll try upping it a notch on both of it. We'll go to 124 difficulty for regular, and I guess both intense. Try it out. It'll probably not work out the way I wanted to, and we'll probably still have to, just what I'm looking for. I already forgot. Knock it back down to the 119, because, you can only do so much. Alright, just waiting for the game to unlock. Finish loading. Looks good. Is the boat leaving? Ferry's taking off. It's on its way probably to... Actually, no, I think that one's probably going to Argon. I think the one that goes at Selbina leaves at 800. Here's a 124. Let's give it a try. Most certainly. See if that'll work. It's probably not. We're probably gonna die, but so I think I know what 3 jobs I need to level up. Bard, White Mage, and Red Mage. I guess we already got the Red Mage on Dent. We got Bard started on Song, and White Mage is real close to being done on Cyndaquil. some of these things going off here. Let's go and get a follow and follow going. Got an upcoming white mage. Here you go. The only reason I mention it is because these three guys, my trust summons, the Ulmia, the Apururu, and the Korumoru. It's what works for most of my triple boxing. You gonna use food? No, you can use protect and shell first. Black Mage 42, Red Mage 21. There you go. Getting a little closer. That way I could... Somebody that has like a thief, or a monk, or a paladin that wants to come in. I'd be able to get them in substituted. Or one of my regular folks, but I also have to get them leveled up, geared up, all that fun stuff. I have all except paladin. Good. I like my paladin, but... Crusade. I think what I shall do is pull this one up alongside the wall and at least try to. Get reprisal. Shouldn't go too far. Assist, followed by assist. Swing once. Thank you. Now over here. I guess we'll stay right here. Let's try a provoke. Alright. This might work. Probably won't. Korumoru is probably going to be like, I want to stay right underneath the plant lady. Because that's like the safest place in the whole wide world. Yuck. Okay, they got enough TP. I just need to wait till I do. Then we'll get ready for light time. So glad I ate the accuracy food. Here we go. If you ever need my services, 119 Thief and Monkey. Looks like that's what I got. No. That's what I'm thinking. You know, Songarth would make perfect switch out for, because hold on. Ability, weapon skill, shan't do sing. Is that in time? Yes. Holy? I don't know if that was in time. Probably not. I actually turned it for just a moment, and then it didn't. Oh, okay. EV bounded. Don't die, Song. That's all I have to say. Because once you go down, it's all over. Oh, so I didn't do. Oh, that one. Wow. So glad I tossed the cure spell onto him for that one. There's Dent's turn to not fall over. And the Puru's like, hey, I'm going to go hike here in the corner. Puru, that's like the dumbest place you could hide right now. Just want you to know that. I'm not going to have enough TP in time, so let's see if I can just hold hate. I'm going to be running out of TP here soon. Oh, I see what happened. They're not even pointed in the right direction. Cure 4 onto dentrel. Ability, weapon skill, shan't do sing, get ready for it. Hopefully I won't get pulled in or anything. Uno, dos, tres, close. Be nice if that actually took off the buff, but it didn't. Dentrel's already ready to go, though. Good for him. Korumoru's almost out of MP. I think Apuru's already converted. I'm sure she has. I'm not going to wait for Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's going to just take forever. Or I can just hold hate. Get some buffs recast. And maybe between Song and Dent, they'll be able to take off that aura. Nope. Alright, let's get another flash going here. Dent's ready. Just waiting on a Song. Cure onto the Songarthol. Alright, maybe Cynic will be able to help this turn. Assist. And assist. It really looks like it's like curing itself, doesn't it? Maybe the cure spells that I'm seeing are being casted on the Song and Dead. Yeah, let's hope. Ability, weapon skills, chant do sing now. And a holy. Still looks like it has that light aura up. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't play on 119 difficulty. Please, Song. Just do what I want you to. Cure 4 onto myself. Never mind. Cure 4 onto myself as opposed to a holy spell. Guess I should have actually cast it on the Song. Let's see what happens. Assist. Assist. Almost there. Yay, Berserk! Ability, weapon skill. Shan't do sing. Now's a good time. Maybe. Another holy. That didn't. It did go off. Good. Cure 4 onto Song. I guess I should have done it onto myself. Oh dear. Did I get interrupted? Really looks like I did. I'm really starting to think that this light aura is just not going to go off on its own. Alright, we got it down to 50%. That's a lot better than we did last time on this difficulty. Let's go ahead and see, get some rebuffs cast on while we're... Oh! Look! The buff fell off. It was going to happen sooner or later. Unfortunately, all my healers are squeezed dry. So I'm going to have to save my TP, because I'm going to take up curing responsibilities now. And then, once I'm out of MP, incoming death I sense, right? Not ready to give up just yet. There's more than one way to hold hate. There we go. Here's where we're going to get pulled in. Is Provoke still up, I hope? Looks like it is. Alright. Cure 4 onto the Songarthol. No, that's not going to happen. Nope, never mind. I was like, maybe Rampart will help. Hit the right button, Dent. Cat's going crazy. I'm not sure. Dent wasn't even pointed at it. That AoE thing. I need to remember to turn mobs around. Or hit the follow button again after that draw in button. If only we had Furious Coffin. Cure 4. See, I could spend the MP to get Song up. But with all this AoE stuff going on, just get himself killed again. Oh, shoot, he got himself killed before. Sorry. Cats. They're doing their fight thing. Ability. Job ability. 100 Fist. Go! Maybe I should turn it around. I think it's got like a frontal arc type problem. Just gotta keep Dent alive. That was a Puru, and she's got a little bit of MP. It's like doing nothing as far as damage goes, isn't he? Like here's a little here, here's a little there. And he's overcoming the slow bubble. Not ready to give up just yet. The cats are doing their own intense ambuscade back and forth. Yes. Alright. Should be ready to get one more Cure 4 onto myself, and then I'll go ahead and you don't have enough MP? Well then, let's go ahead and Chivalry, why don't we? Yikes! You might do this. Might. I mean, it just really depends on if the other ones if the Taru's converts become available before I run out of MP. Gotta keep everybody alive. And normally I'd be all like, let's just kite it for a while. I keep thinking that dentrel has a TP, but that's Song. He's got the TP. But he's dead. His corpse is right there. Woo! Alright, let's get another flash. Dentrel's ready for... Oh, you got a guard skill up. Cure 4 onto myself. Alright, and Cure 4 onto Senor Dent. Yikes! Alright, I'm gonna try and skill chain with Dent. Maybe, I don't think it's gonna take off this, this problem with the slow buff, but we'll give it a try. Hopefully my trust NPCs will be able to keep me alive long enough. Ability, weapon skill, we're ready for it. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. I knew that was going to happen. Hopefully it missed. Oh well. Just gotta wait for the converts. They gotta be incoming, right? Oh shoot! Don't die. At least don't die yet. Okay, Peru just converted. Cats are seriously trying to distract me. I don't know why they do this time of night. Alright. Don't have to worry as much about curing now. Peru should be okay for a little while. Let's just focus on DPS. Okay, this is where the bad stuff's gonna happen. Follow. Alright. Flash. Assist. What is it? Savage Blade I need to follow Shijin Spiral with? Sounds about right. Alright, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, go! Oromaru just converted. Let's get a Cure 4 onto him. Next slide, I think. I don't think it did, but oh well. Can't trust the Taru to keep me alive. Or perhaps fusion. Or perhaps it just whiffs. It probably just whiffs. See if I can get a light going on. I'm sure Reprisal is still on cooldown. Ability, job abilities, you know, you're in trouble when you start doing it this way. I'm looking for Palisade. Where is there it is. Maybe in light. Getting a little closer with the dent. Puru's already out of MP. Thank you, Puru. I only thought ninjas whiffed. And Dark Knights. Don't forget the Dark Knights. Go Dent. Ability. Weapon skill. Savage Blade is ready. Just waiting on Dent. 2, 3, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Go! 3k. There's light. Here comes a holy. I'm going to do as much damage as we can now. Mean jar. It's not nice. It's not that mean either, but... Alright, Cure 4 on to the monk. That's it. Song hadn't died. You know, that would have just been one other player to cure. Alright. Get ready for it. Weapon skill. Savage Blade is up. Here comes Berserk. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. Up. Down. See if maybe get another holy off. It's probably on cooldown. Yep. I'm gonna do flash though. The Koromoru is still standing. For how much long ago? Cure 4 onto yourself. Let's see if I can actually move it a little bit away from the dent. Now he's still going to take hits, isn't he? Yep. They're just casting Cure 1s, aren't they? About all they can do. Whee! Alright, as soon as Dent has TP, we're going to go for another full skill chain. Follow. There we go. Maybe he wasn't pointed at it. It's the impression that I got. Alright, now he's good. Cure, prays that he doesn't die. Dies anyhow. Weapon skill, Savage Blade is ready. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. Up. Down. 2k. Here comes a holy. There goes all our MP. See if we can get Reprisal on. See if I can get Enlight on. Woo! Sounds like a white mage. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and send Dent into it. Send him a cure spell so he doesn't drop. I don't think it's going to be enough to knock it down, but the one thing about that weapon skill that he uses, I think it puts like a virus effect on there so the mob doesn't, how shall we say, gain TP as quickly. I don't know what it's called. Cure 4 into myself. And he should be ready to go here in just a little bit. And it has no buff up, so Hopefully this is it. Ability, weapon skills, Savage Blade is ready. Go, Mr. Song. I mean, Mr. Dent. Didn't even need to use my TP. Yay! Very difficult next time. Yay! How many do we get for that one? 200 hallmarks. Now I have 1225. Running totals 1225. 40 badges. Now 250. Running total badges of 250. Thank you, Big Tom. All right, Mr. Song's controller went to sleep mode. Fortunately, his home point's right here, so yay! I'll wait for the now loading message to disappear on him. There we go. Let us target the book. We're going to do the intense variety this time, and just because we're masochists, we're going to do 124 difficulty, and most certainly, let's go ahead and switch their macros to the intense macro, because I'll forget to do that. That took about, what, 15 minutes? Because we had 20 minutes left on our food, so yeah. Can't take off the food, but yeah. See, that was skill. I don't know. A lot of it was luck. And noticing that I don't think Dent's hit anything, because you can't see Dent. He's like head lost somewhere in the floral pattern. But I don't know. Oh, page 779. Okay, so we're next up. Cheers. Just wanted to make sure that it's like, hey, why aren't we going in? I think I only fell asleep once while leveling White Mage. It wasn't like a real party. It was just 2 DPS. They were trying to farm something, and I was like too low of a level anyways to help. But I was like, I'll toss you some regens and that kind of stuff. I was like, all right. No, luck was skill. Take the compliment. Thank you. Good night, Wonder Toys. Yeah, I'm going to be probably calling it quits after this next fight. Assuming that the next 779 tome flares up. See you tomorrow, I'm sure. Yeah! Not sure what we're going to do tomorrow just yet. Actually, I do. It's going to be Tyrannyx. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the kitties bite. They're gonna be chewing on me a bit. Alright, this is the intense variety. I'm probably gonna die. But I'm feeling lucky. I don't know why I'm feeling lucky. As long as they don't like spawn 4 additional bad guys, might be okay. Probably will though. I'm gonna hit follow, and I'm gonna hit follow, and not gonna worry about protecting shell. No sleep for me. Kittens. Don't let the kittens bite. So they got like teeth, like needles. It's true, they do. 3 claws of death. They're like, I'm gonna scale your pant leg just because I can. You're like, ow, ow, ow. It's like so cute, but it's so painful at the same time. She used to do that. Since she was the runt of the litter, she didn't exactly take to the solid food like the other cats did, so we had to heat it up in the microwave, mush it up and that kind of stuff. I'm missing something. Oh well. Let's flash. Swing once. Come on. Thank you. Sentinel. Maybe assist. Glad I noticed that. Bomb. We're gonna die when he starts 100 fisting, I bet. Alright, let's go and get another flash going here. I like the clumping. If I can actually keep this going, then it might work out alright. Probably won't, but Okay, they're all targeted onto the same one. Cyndaquil is just building TP faster because, you know, shield blocking. There goes Song. Here comes Dent. Here comes Cyndaquil. We can actually get some skill chains going. That would be pretty awesome too. Flash. Nope. Rampart. Maybe. Rampart again. Rampart, please. Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Yikes. Somebody toss me a cure spell, please. Maybe one of his weapon skills simply ignores defense. Or maybe I was like switching into a macro where I didn't have my defense stuff on. Who knows? Just waiting on Song. Ability, job ability, Palisade if it's available. Thank you. This will probably come in handy. It's on Garthol's turn. When I say Song Garthol's turn, I mean... Whew. Oops. Oh, Reprisal was available. I'm surprised at that. Let's get a flash going. Yes! Alright, everyone. Start spamming cures. Ability, job ability, where's my defender? Because, you know, defender will save me. Unlike everything else. I threw something up in the air? That's the impression that I got. I thought we would have taken off more of this guy's health by now, but it looks like he's getting cures, doesn't it? Yeah. Hello, Python the Great. Happy Friday now. It's 12:02 on my clock. And I think I missed on my circle blade. Oh well. Not the worst thing that happens tonight. We can live with that. Songarthol's ready. Go ahead and use his TP. Dentrel's ready. Get his ready. Cyndaquil's ready. Let's get a provoke going here. Maybe I should get some buffs recasted. Oh, we're petrified. I didn't notice that. Alright, see if Reprisal's ready again. Good. With that up, we actually stand a chance at being able to cast in light. As long as we don't get one-shotted. Get Crusade going. Followed by an assist. It's almost like super tanking. Except it's not. Alright, they really threw me into the corner this time, didn't they? You should. Song, you gonna go anytime soon? Oh, he's waiting for sneak attack and trick attack. Alright, live with that. Just go in first person point of view. There we go. Nice grouping. Or, would have been nice grouping. They knocked themselves out of it. Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking of is this paladin here. He's casting a lot of cure spells. Or maybe this boss that we're fighting, Sub Dancer, he's got like Drain Soppa going on. Ouch. It's a mean spinning attack. That's all I'm gonna say. You have to get some food replenished here pretty soon. Not right now though. It's not ready yet. Get ready for it. Circle blade again. I'm just expecting to get like one shot at here any moment. No, paralyzed, of course. Let's see if I can get reprisal going off. Maybe not. How about now? No, I can't. Oh, shoot. Item? Maybe? Boy. Not a good sign, is it? Alright, no. I don't have macros ready for this, so I don't even see my echo drops. That didn't work. Song's dead. There's no way I can kite this. Ability, job ability, not with 211 hit points left. Ah! So much for that. He's got like 50% left on his HP. It's just bad luck. Looks like everybody was silenced. Everybody was paralyzed. I don't know what happened to my echo drops. Go pick up a stack. There's no guarantee that I would have been able to get the echo drops off because paralyzed. Did try a remedy. That got paralyzed. But yeah. I don't think an echo drop would have saved us. Traveling to another home point. We're going to do Sandy real quick. Port Sandy by the monkhouse. Yes, please. I think we were doing okay. Until we got, you know, debuffed. Maybe... it just counted like 4 police cars with their lights going. Really, I don't live on the bad side of town, I swear. That's further south. Let's do medicine, let's do buy, let's look for echo drops, like... Shoot, let's buy 2 stacks. And I'm almost out of holy water, so let's buy some of that too. Yeah, like holy water. Make that, you know. It's like, yeah, I know. That wasn't medicine. This one is buy. Excuse me. Where's the... There it is. Good. Now we're over here. Back the way we came. Traveling to another home point. We're going to do... we're going to do favorites. All the way down to the bottom of hard number 1. Yes, please. What I think I'm going to do this time, we're still going to try 124. I can tank it. It's just, you know. Whether we can survive or not. I want to see what happens if I take out, say, the ranger. Probably nothing. He'll probably just re-summon him and go, well, that was a waste. But, yeah. I'm going to give it a try. We're going to do the intense. We're going to do easy. Most certainly. 784. Which page just went up? Well, I thought it said. Maybe not. Oh, I can check over here. 784. It's raining in Mahara on Water's Day. I think it's Water's Day. It looks blue, doesn't it? Wonder if that means anything special. Reboxing. Getting ready for protection shell. So far, so good. Get Sentinel over here. I don't know if Holy Circle would get the necessary hate that I need. Probably won't. Let's go ahead and get follows working though. Get their food going. Protecting shell. It's officially the 18th. Everybody go buy Pokemon. Alright. Food? Food. Phalanx. Fail. I don't know how to say that word. Done. Hit Crusade. I refuse. I have to say, I'm not as excited about this next round of Pokemon. Maybe I've gotten myself burnt out. I don't think them using the remake for Sapphire and Ruby was the right idea. Or they should have done it differently. It's not a fun game. I hate to say that. Alright, Sentinel's ready. I'm going to just go up there, let him pull his dudes out, and I'm going to hit Sentinel. And then I'm going to target the one that I actually want to kill. Alright. Flash. Assist. Assist. Swing your sword once. Alright. Got that happening. I hope. Alright, we'll see what happens if we can actually keep this guy knocked down. CBL time. It'd actually be nice not to be feeding the boss as much TP when he's got ads, assuming this works the way we want it to. Alright, let's see if I can back up just a little bit more. I'm already silenced. Maybe it's the ranger, maybe it's his gun. Rampart. Thank you for that. Oh, Song, don't die! Song's gonna die again, isn't he? Yep. You're like, yeah, Echo drops, you know. It's like, yeah, I know, but I wanted to actually test this out to see if this is even feasible. And looking at what's going on now, I'm thinking fighting the Ranger is not the smart thing to do. So we're gonna go back to 119. Oh, those debuffs. 2 hit points and 0. Go, Dent. You can do it. Use your guard skill ups, man. The guard skill ups. Maybe not. Back to home point? Yes. Back to home point? Yes. Back to home point. Yes. Maybe the Paladin? No. That's ridiculous. It looks like the Ranger is the one that puts the debuffs on you. Paladin looks like he's the one that does all the cures onto the tank. Maybe. Not too worried. Intense with very easy back to 119. Most certainly. I do have the intense macros. Yes. For a moment there I was worried that maybe you don't. Maybe that was what the problem was. But no. I guess my cookies. Maybe there's something burning outside, and that's why there were so many police vehicles and emergency vehicles. Maybe that's why you smell cookies. I hope not. I lived in an apartment building one time that caught fire. There's one thing I remember standing outside in the cold thinking, it smells really good. It was for a while after that. We were driving around and somebody would be grilling or using a smoker. You get kind of scared. You're just like, I'm gonna really think that the house is on fire. It's like, I hope that's not the case. Alright, let's get Protecting Shell. A Lynx. Get Sentinel ready. Imagine Sentinel be on cooldown after a death. Not sure. Never know for sure. Food. Food's good. The Link's time. Yay! Now we're gonna do Crusade time. And night time. So we're gonna get the reprisal up. Alright, we're good. Now run up there. Flash the dude. I'm going to assist the other dudes. Gonna swing once. Sentinel. Running back into the corner, because this is our like fort that we feel comfortable in. And we're just gonna go and do flash. And wait for TP. I hope everybody's in my frontal arc. Guess we'll find out here in just a moment. Flash again. Oh, Song and Dance not ready yet. Now they are. Assist buttons here, assist buttons there, assist buttons everywheres. Unable to cast spells at this time. Maybe we can cast this spell. It's like, it's a good thing she had that wall preventing her from flying backwards. Dent's ready, Cynical's ready. Song's gonna take a little bit longer, but go ahead and fire his button. Circle Blade. It is hitting them. It is knocking their buffs off. It was a lot easier. Oh. I just jinxed it. Maybe Shield Bash. You think that would do anything to a 100 Fist? Probably not. Nope. Everybody's got buffs on now. And they all fail off. Thank you, Samuel L. Jackson, for the host. Should be shutting off. It's getting to be that time of night where we're supposed to be in bed. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, Reprisal's up. Pururu, don't let me die. I'm going to try and get an light spell going. Thank you, Pururu. Unlike some trust NPCs, you only sometimes fail me. I'm not going to worry about that one. Let's just go ahead and see if I can keep everyone alive. I mean, keep Cynical alive. That's the most important part. Ah, now she's in the corner. And paralyzed. Now it's starting to get bad. Is everybody paralyzed? Starting to think that. Echo drops. Lots and lots of echo drops. Oh my god. All I'm doing is staring at my health. My health is all over the board. It's like really close. Circle Blade. And I got silenced again. Alright, well, maybe protection? Everybody's got poison on them. I'm gonna be losing trust in PCs soon, won't I? 10 seconds on silence. For paralyzation. Alright, you can't wait for silence to wear off on its own. Or paralyzation, apparently. It's like, going so well until he knocked us into this corner. I don't... Do I have any antidotes? Yes. Except now you're dead. This was supposed to be the easier one. We defeated this one several times tonight. He was at a sliver of health. Again, it was the debuffs. The paralyzes. Paralyzes. Lame. Very, very, very lame. I suppose next time that it happens, I'll drop fealty, and maybe that will help, you know, it happening again. I'm gonna get this guy. Just one last time. I can't let it end on a bad note. That was like last night. Intense Ambuscade. Very easy, because it's very easy, most certainly. Alright. I'm going to check out my gear real quick just to make sure that I don't have anything out of place. Probably do something better there, but just to be right. Everything else looked fine. Or looked right at least. I was like, oh, there's your problem. You're wearing a cooking hat. Triple Buxted. Following. Getting ready for a protected shelling with some food. It's got so smooth too. We should have won. We should have been cleaning up the ads at this point. Oh well. Protected shell. As soon as I see the Dorado Sushi going off, I will go ahead and cast the Phalanx. So let me get this done. Let me go to bed. Actually, need to go to the bathroom. Hit the Crusade. Got the Enlight. Got the Reprisal. Flash Invoke is ready. Sentinel's ready. Let's do this. Get Flash. Assist. Assist. Sentinel. Swing that sword once, please. Thank you. Get out of here. Into the corner of doom. Yay for Mage's Ballad. Let's go and get some more macros ready. Flash is ready again. Wait for either Dent or Song to go into the blue. Rampart's coming. No debuffs as far as I can tell. Circle Blade. What's going to happen? I'm going to hit fealty and it's going to be paralyzed. Because that's how this game works. Right. Still no debuffs as far as I can tell. No massive hits being taken either. I'm feeling screwed just a little bit, so maybe I won't get knocked into the wall. No debuffs. He likes sending me into that wall, doesn't he? God, dang it. Alright, see if we can take this opportunity to get some buffs on us before it all goes south. Get the Crusade going. Alright. Flash. Circle Blade. That was Circle Blade. Woo! No debuffs yet. One more Flash or Provoke or something. Back into the corner. Yes! Sharpshooter, sharpshooter, sharpshooter. This time we're actually all targeted in on the same guy. Ability, weapon skill. Actually, just gonna switch you to regular. We're gonna switch. Of course, Song's controller decides to go dead at this point. Ability, weapon skill, Savage Blade. In 1, 2, 3. Yeah, take that. That felt good. Even if we can't get this guy dead, the rest will feel good. That's a 0 points of damage. I'm okay with that. Once we get some TP built up. You just used Invincible. Well, Invincible is not going to help you against a Holy. Maybe it will. I should get Enlight on. And then once I have enough TP, I'll use my, you know, that other thing that I do. A weapon skill. That works when, somebody's using Invincible. This one. I don't think dense weapon skills magical, but give it a try. Assist. And assist. Should go ahead and get a flash going. Not potent lunge. Wasn't so bad. It's going down fast now. Looks like Koromoru got the kill shot with the Dispel. Good for you, Koromoru. Alright. So it's true, we can still beat the guy on the super duper very easy difficulty. Ain't that right? Yes, Miss Kitty. She's like, it's time to eat, turn the stream off. And I'm like, you're right, it is. So, yay. Let's go ahead and see what I can purchase. I don't think there's going to be much, but I'm going to do rewards. I like using total hallmarks. Tonight we've accumulated about 1,400. I'll be able to do better than that. This will get you the Krakau's, and the gauges, and the turban, and the Sarawells, and also the Talimanteals. This is all just the normal quality stuff. But the hat. You will be able to get everything with just the, ooh, okay. Assuming that we do this again for another 3 hours tomorrow night, that would get us to about 3,000. That would get us up to the gauges +1. Well, no, I think we'll probably do a little bit better. Actually, since this is all Beastmaster, Summoner, and Puppet Master stuff, I'm thinking, what if we stick this stuff on Song and Dent? Because they got Beastmaster at 99, their stuff sucks, but that might work better. Yeah. I have to pick it up. Not going to pick it up right now, though, because I don't have inventory space. We'll work on that later. Tomorrow night, though, I think I'm going to go back to doing, even though there's campaigns going on, it's kind of a waste to do it now, but I want to do another story, because we didn't do one last Friday. I don't know why I'm going to macros. I always go to macros. Status. Jobs. Last one we did was samurai. So I think next one's ninja. I've already done ninja. I've done ninja so many times. I think I've already done ninja. Dragoon I have not done, ever. So let's say we're going to do Dragoon. Get our purple underoos and stuff. That might be cool. Alright everyone, be good, stay safe, have fun. Don't get caught. Cops are everywhere. I'll catch you next time. Bye.